Okay, and go.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? I am back again with another video, and today I'm here with Fred Wesley.
Yeah. What's up, Fred?
I'm so happy to be here.
If you don't know Fred Wesley, he's a trombonist from Columbus, Georgia, commonly known by working with James Brown in the 1960s to mid-70s. He then went to work with Parliament Funkadelic in the late 70s, and he eventually formed his own band in 1996 called Fred Wesley and the New JBs.
For the side man. I'm a side man myself, and I realize that all stars and performers and artists, they don't do it by themselves. They have a team of people that do it with them, you know. And I am an advocate for that team of people. Musicians have bands, you know, very often overlooked by the artists, taken advantage of by the artists, you know. But I am an advocate for that, for those people.
Okay.
So I would like people to know that about me.
And how long do you practice or play each day?
I don't practice.
Well, for pleasure or anything.
I don't play. I don't play for pleasure. I only play on the gigs. You know, this horn is just here for show. Sometimes I practice if it's for a specific purpose. If I have to do a show with somebody else, you know, I'll practice that music. Or if I'm learning a new song, I'll practice that song. But I really don't practice like I used to. I used to practice all day, every day. That's when I was learning to play the trombone. And when I was really getting my chops up. And when I did the Two Someone album, I had practiced all day, every day for a year. And I was at the peak of my ability at that time. But here lately, I don't know if I'm getting bored with the trombone or if I'm just lazy, but I don't practice like I used to.
Well, that goes right into my next question. Who taught you how to play?
Well, it's funny. My grandmother taught me how to play piano. My grandmother was a piano teacher, and from 3 years old, I was at the piano, playing the keys, and stuff like that, you know. And but my father had a big band, and I always set up the stands for the band to rehearse in our living room, you know, and empty the ashtrays and just generally do stuff that a band boy would do, you know, because I was only maybe 5, 6 years old, you know. I would do that. And I got to know all the guys in the band. And one guy in particular, E.B. Coleman, was a drummer. He was a teacher. And when my father told me he needed a trombone in the band, I didn't know how to play trombone. I could play it, but I didn't know the ins and outs of trombone, you know. So E.B. Coleman taught me to play. And he died. He passed on a few years ago. That's the only instrument that I've ever really practiced hard on. I forgot the piano, and I forgot the trumpet and the saxophone, and I just concentrated on the trombone.
So you're called to that? You feel like? You feel like you were called to the trombone?
I guess.
Or just something you stuck to?
Yeah, but it's the one I chose, you know.
Your favorite place you went? Your favorite gig that you?
I play so many gigs.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say which is my favorite.
Or most memorable?
Most memorable. You know, we went to Africa, Zaire, Africa, to see the, you know, there was a fight, Rumble in the Jungle, between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, right? And they had a music festival to go along with this fight. B.B. King was there, the Pointer Sisters was there, Sister Sledge was there. I know you don't think I'm only naming the girls, you know. But Bill Withers was there. He did a magnificent performance. And Big Black, the percussionist, and we played. I was with James Brown. I was band leader at that time. What did my hair do? My hair looked something like yours. Really. And so that was a thrill, and to play amongst all my people. I had admired all these years. You know, the Crusaders were there, Wayne Henderson and stuff, and the Spinners. And so to play with all these people watching you was a thrill. And I think that was the most memorable experience of my life, really. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
How would you describe your writing style when you write music?
Well, comedic.
Comedic.
Yes, comical. Because I've written songs, the vocal songs I've written, If This Be a Dream, Don't Wake Me Up, you know, and songs like House Party, Can't Go to the Movies, I Don't Have the Fare, you know, and songs like The Ballad of Beulah Baptist. I wrote a song about a girl that I had never seen in person, only in the magazine. So the vocal songs would have to be comedic.
Why would you describe them as comedic?
Because they were all funny songs, you know. I'm in love with Beulah Baptist, although I've only seen it on the pages of a magazine, you know. And Bop to the Boogie, Bop to the Boogie, Boogie to. These are funny songs, you know. And if you listen at them, you will laugh, you will at least smile, you know. So, but my instrumental tunes, they're a combination of jazz, which I studied real hard in the beginning, and funk, which I got to be famous for, you know. So it'll be a combination of the two genres.
What is a question you're tired of hearing of?
Did James Brown really find the people in this band? Everybody asks me, and I'm sick of it. But the answer is, I never got fined because I never did anything wrong. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I was a perfect side man.
Proudest achievement?
Oh, actually living this long. All the things I've been through, I hate to tell you what I've been through, but to come out on this end of it after these many years and still be alive and somewhat lucid in my brain, you know, I think that's my greatest achievement because I have evolved over the years and frankly, I think I'm the perfect person now, you know, and I'm getting better, you know, so that's my proudest achievement.
Okay. What are you up to lately?
Oh, just staying alive and staying the perfect person that I am, you know, but and that's difficult. It's difficult because I just got through filming a documentary about me, you know, and we're having a fight with the guy who did it about the contract, you know, and I'm trying to remain calm and remain a nice guy through all of this. So that's what I'm up to now, just getting what's due me, you know, getting the most out of what I have left, you know, with the legacy that is Fred Wesley, getting the most out of it.
I think that was my last question.
Great
You did
answers.
very good, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it
Thank
off.
you.